You know, when you see this beautiful lady in her seat, it's all about relationship talk, making out, dating, in fact, marriage. But then just talk to me and then I have an answer for you. This is Caravan of Love. You're watching City Star TV, powered by City Star Media. Today, I'm not doing the show alone. Today is going to be an interesting one. And there's an interesting story I'm going to talk about. Yes. Even me, I am bored in a way, but then I am happy in a way because I didn't send the person. But then there's a beautiful, when I say beautiful, I mean beautiful. Yes, lady in the studio with me to do the show with me today. So I'm going to let her introduce herself for you to know her. Hello, beautiful.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Joyce, an entrepreneur and then also a caterer. I'm here to talk about love, to discuss love, and as love concerned, you see beautiful ladies always.
Anyways, you're looking beautiful.
Thank
You're
you.
looking amazing. I
Thank
feel
you.
like
You look
eating
good
hair.
yourself. Uh-huh. In the pink.
Thanks to my DOP. And then thanks to Marcia for doing this beautiful makeup for me. So we have Miss Joyce in the studio with us to do this today. As I said, there's an interesting story I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to read it out for you guys to listen. So you tell me whether what I'm going to read, whether the lady did well or did not do well. Don't forget to go to the comment section and then let me know. But then you can follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X. Yes, that is City Star TV. You can follow us and then we get interactive. So moving straight to our story. Open your ears. Like you assume, I hope my tree is correct. Yes. You assume it's here. So my husband left for America August 2021. I have a son with my husband before he left. Yes, that means they had a son before he left to America. My son is now 6 years old. Ever since my husband left, he sends me money like crazy. In 2022, he sent me money for my car. And last year, July, we completed our house, which I'm currently living with two other tenants. I am the one collecting the rent. Just a whisker. Money
I
day.
can see.
I have a provision store business and I'm really doing well. But I am dating this guy I met last year because I'm always and he satisfies my sexual urge a lot. But my problem is that I am 2 weeks pregnant and my husband says he is coming home to Ghana next week and we will talk about me and my son joining him in America. Please, everyone, I know we are going to have, he is going to knock when he comes. So if he comes, can I pin the pregnancy on him and tell him I am pregnant for him? I don't want to abort it and commit a sin. Please, I need advice. So long story short, it's a woman whose husband is in America. Yes, and has been providing everything she wants: car, money. They have a building together. She takes the rent. She has a store. Business is going well. Everything is fine. They have a 6-year-old child. But then there is someone at the corner who is satisfying her sexual urge. Anytime she feels like doing it, she goes to this person and then they do it to whatever they want to do. But the husband is coming back to pick her and then the son to America. And she's 2 weeks pregnant. If she aborts the baby, she says it's a sin. So she wants to pin the pregnancy. She's asking, should she abort the baby or pin the pregnancy on the husband? Because surely when he touched down in Ghana, something is going to happen. So what's the thing that's happening? I can say the 1 week now by and oh yeah, then I mean
Yeah.
So Joyce, Miss Joyce,
Yes,
yes.
please.
So this is our story. What do you think?
Yes, I will first with
Again.
yes. I don't know what's wrong with the woman though. And then also, a woman having all this, definitely. Definitely for the sex, we can't take it out. We always need sex.
Okay.
Sex makes us complete. Yeah, so with all this money, comfortability, I think the husband always think about the woman. So the woman should have thought of that
Okay.
before having a second decision of getting someone to satisfy his sexual needs.
He left 2021.
Yes, that's 4 years.
And you expect that because you are giving me money, you are giving me car, you've built house, you've given me shop.
Yes.
So
Yes, the man is doing well. Sometimes
the fact that you are doing well doesn't
some
mean
of the guys travel, leaving their wives, even just a phone call is a problem. And we talk of sending you money. So this means the man was doing very well. Sending you money, it means he calls morning, afternoon, evening to check up.
whether you call morning, afternoon, but your calling is not going to do anything to me.
Understand?
So when I feel
But you need to, since you're a married woman, a married woman, you need to, I mean, in the wedding, wherever you have your wedding, you always like, I'm going to wait for you, whether rain, shine.
please, this range, I mean, I'm not part of it. Cause you've left 2021. Maybe the woman has like 2022 2023 2024 like
Now what me ask you so this one? Why I don't trust on
they say body no be firewood.
Understand body no be firewood.
So I
if
cannot.
you can't come into me. So far as I wait me ask you so to me so because your husband is sending money, calling, and you are doing good. So guy na are you the one taking care of the guy?
Well, let's with what you're saying, like he's calling morning, afternoon, evening. Let's pick it from communication.
All right.
So is it good that like the guy is in America and then the lady is in Ghana? Is it good that you are always doing morning, afternoon, evening? You are always communicating morning, afternoon, evening.
Yes, to build the trust base. Because if you don't check up morning, afternoon, wherever I'm going as the man, I need to let my wife know. And wherever my wife is going, I need to know.
But is it by force for me to tell you, say I'm going somewhere?
Yes, we are married. And since we get married, we become one family, one soul.
Please stop choking yourself with the fact that you're married.
You are married.
The fact that I'm married to you doesn't mean I'm obliged.
He's not in Ghana. You can't decide things on your own. Like, so you can go, you can go out. But like, oh, babe, sweetheart, honey, I'm going here, I'm doing this. So, I mean, for letting him know there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank God you are not here. That means I am not obliged to tell you everything.
If he is here, then that one we can overlook. Our hand for me, Pia, like he sees, I'm going out, I'm doing this.
I feel you are, so. But so far as you are not here, you are there, I'm not obliged to let you know anything.
To get married. There's someone who say the man is the head. So whatever you do, you can't leave the man out.
Please.
So unshare also,
Don't
unshare also. No, you can't say.
Don't let Miss Joyce let you choke yourself with marriage. Like the fact that you're married.
Oh, marriage means
that Miss Joyce, please, are you married?
Not yet, but I'm on the process.
So please, application is open. So you can pass through me, and I'll think about it whether to accept or not. So don't stress yourself. But then, do you think like something like if the two of them are talking and then there is a disagreement or between the two of them, how do they resolve that? Since the man is not here, the man is in America, the woman is in Ghana. That maybe by all means, there will be relatives that will say something to the man. That so far as the man is not here, he's going to pick up a phone and be like, yeah, like me who said a bit more so they'll just pick up the phone, and if there's blast, they'll blast you even before they will listen to whatever happened. So when something like this happens, how are they going to resolve it? Like
when we say conflict, whilst the guy is not in Ghana here, sometimes it's not about someone telling him something. No, it be on sometimes I soon be where so now baby son. So far as what afraid the man and like, oh, where are you? You are not home now. And look, the fight begins from there. And man, you ain't explanation. Like, let me blast. You understand? But I think like that fighting for you to solve that conflict is understanding and talking. Sometimes one need to calm down. One need to calm down and listen to the other. Because so far as the person is not, if he is here and I don't know we can fight, talk anything. But when we get to the bed, sex will answer it. We can have sex and say we can fuck ourselves.
Thank God she mentioned that there's knocking somewhere that is going to happen, which will come back to that. But then if you were just passing by and then you saw these two beautiful faces, yes, on your screen, and you're wondering what we are doing, we are talking, there's a story you're talking about. Yes, I'm going to read the story out. I'm going to summarize it for you. But then, this is Caravan of Love, and it is powered by City Star Media. Yes, City Star Media. If you don't know what we're talking about, so we are talking about this. My husband left from America. That is August 2021. I have a son with my husband before he left. My son is now 6 years old. Ever since my husband left, he sends me money like crazy. In 2022, he sent me money for my car. Last year, July, we completed our house, which I'm currently living with 2 other tenants, and I am collecting the rent. I have a provision store business. I am really doing well, but I am dating this guy I met last year because I'm always and he's satisfying my sexual urge a lot. But my problem is that I am 2 weeks pregnant, and then my husband says he's coming to Ghana next week, and he would talk about me and my son joining him in America. Please, I know we are going to have if he comes, can I pin the pregnancy on him and tell him I am pregnant for him? I don't want to abort it and commit a sin. Please, I need advice. So yes, this is a woman who needs advice on whether to abort the baby or to pin the pregnancy on her husband, is what we are talking about. So yes, Miss Joyce,
Yes.
even though there are some I'm not agreeing with you on that,
Yes.
but
We
then
can be on the same page.
but don't worry, we'll be on the same page like very soon. So how do they handle conflict? I know when it comes to conflict itself, there are many ways of resolving it. Some is ebi wo ha make sure say like look for people that may if it's the husband that has offended their wife, it's either you go to the parents or you go to people though there's something they say in Chi in Kofa or Ferreno. Yes. Then you talk to them, then they'll come and talk to you.
But
And
let me come in with what you are saying.
okay.
I don't no this one I don't think is good for you. Like I'm having issue in my marriage. Then I just came to my mother-in-laws, my father-in-law. This what I said. It doesn't show maturity.
But here lies the case.
No, you need to learn how to solve your
not
issue.
You see,
So far as you're not in Ghana doesn't mean we can't solve issues. We can solve our issues without someone coming in. We don't need third party in our marriage.
but what if both of you are solving and then it is not working?
We will solve it.
How are you going to? How are you going to?
Yes, so before you get married, you know each other. We've been in a relationship. We've been in a intimacy. Like we know each other. Whatever someone you want, whatever I want. So sometimes upon my ni boy food me, you boy food there definitely him say up a chocolate pants. I mean chocolate man.
But what if the chocolate is not working? But
Sometimes you know say oh me boy food, you know what I want. Obey me there no about that.
that be that patch or
That
that be
that's
that's
as far as you are outside Ghana.
You see-
that then will come in. I mean, we can.
So are you
deliver this to my wife?
Are you going to
tell
do
my wife how much
lemfi
I
or
love?
tap send?
Yes.
No,
You can do that, not that
but you know,
you can send flowers, certain things, and like, oh, Charlie, me kun the way I do. Aww.
oh Boakra. I know
Really?
I know sometimes all these things help, but then I feel is when both of you are close. That is when like the chocolates and then the flowers, because both of you are in the same house. So me getting you the chocolates, me getting you the flowers is an easy something
Oh, it's
for me to do.
easy.
But here lies the case. The story is the man is not
I
in
know
Ghana.
he is not in Ghana, but the point
woman is in Ghana.
If you're outside Ghana, you can still send. You can still send something. We have people who do flower bouquet, money bouquet, so you can send. There's nothing like you are outside, so you can't send. You can still send.
Me boy phone. You are coming to send me
Money bouquet. A bouquet me ashashaba. Oh baby.
To my viewers, you find yourself in Ghana and then your husband or then your partner in America, UK, wherever he is. You are seriously bored with your partner. Are you going to take a money bouquet? Are you going to take a flowers? My name is flowers. Are you going to take all these things because you want to settle the fight between the two of you? Or how are you going to settle the conflicts between you, yourself, and then your partner? Go to the comment section and let me know what you would do. So, then if you're going to send, please, I want a Bentley. Maybe when you send that one, I'll think of whether to forgive you or or
Oh.
not. Yes. And you know we have this unhealthy patterns that I almost say today I want to speak chi.
Or Katrina.
Yes, and then person we catch chifa. Like I almost say like there are things about me that you know that okay, so when you do this thing, I know say when I can counter cross you with this.
Yeah.
When you do this thing, I can counter cross you with it. But then there are some of the things that I say any panning is su and buying.
Yes, nipa ne ne su ene ne ban during the courtship. I believe you studied that and you realize so say not here into sana mepe. You understand?
Okay.
Probably ebi am a guy am ne ne work courtship. Meba wa roll on entire day gugu. Me so I hate that. Ensa me nhyehyɛ keep on say de bia meba egu akunwam masesa mabobom de call bedroom you need to learn from that.
But then how long are you going to keep on keeping on with that?
Oh, it's immediate, you know, so I do wait me mempe. But my nipa no ensesa, you know, say any hobby. So if you think you can't adapt to that, you let it go and go for the obit to me.
Wait,
Because
wait.
marriage is something
You're
long.
already in the marriage. Are you going to divorce the person?
Oh, that one doesn't call for divorce. It doesn't call for divorce. But ansana no. Before that, no, you already studied the person. Unim say na ni what's here.
But you know, say people they say we change. Maybe what you met during dating time is not the same thing you're going to meet during courtship time. Then finally you get married to the person and then you wake up one morning and be like, is this the same person I got married to? Maybe example is when the two of you were courting and then the two of you were dating and doing all that. Like offer morning, afternoon, evening. The two of you are talking. The two of you are like you do everything
You go out,
together.
yeah.
Like there is outing, the two of you are chatting and all that. But then you get married and then all these things are not coming. Then you ask yourself,
That's something we lack. That's something we are lacking. A lot of marriage going down is a lot of these things because you started sometime they are near in a relationship and then what's different from marriage and then it's different from marriage. There's nothing different from marriage. The word marriage
the difference
Yeah,
is
then
marriage is lifetime.
No, the nyama chichi. So far as we were going out, mitimi share me short, we still continue in a relationship, in the marriage. Into relationship, nyama open. Let your man know, nyama open. You girl know so that when it gets into the marriage, you know, say to us, so that if there should be a change, then one baby say we are now. Some people have married for like 10 on fan a European period, but some are more train plan. I got the girl, maybe more trips. Marriage is not only home. Sometimes take your wife out. Enjoy it. Take your man, the woman, take your man out. Go and enjoy.
On that note, you heard I did say so. So you see, with our story, here lies the case. The man doesn't know that his wife is pregnant.
Yeah.
The man doesn't know my wife is dating someone else. So if the man touches down in Ghana, by all means, people will talk. So even if say the wife is hiding it from him, Krana, by all means, the man has friends.
Yeah.
The woman has friends. She lives in an area that people are watching.
Yeah.
So if he hears something like that, there's by all means going to be a conflict between the two of them.
Sure.
What do you think the woman should do?
If I still love my husband and I still need my home back, for my I can't say abort because abortion there, you know, say in our area of church,
You can't abort a baby, yes.
But I think she needs to take that risk. That
Of
one day.
aborting the baby.
Yes, and also in a relationship too, what's having that relationship like definitely obi who say definitely call guy, ebi a guy neighbor, one neighbor. So definitely, we are see a casa. Me ne your husband has traveled,
But don't you think say like she should inform the husband? Say this even though yes they'll say the truth will say it hurts.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell the husband that if there is something the two of you are going to do, the two of you do it instead of aborting the baby or even pinning before you pin the pregnancy? Let him know.
Before you pin it, there is something I will not advise, and even in abortion I will not advise. But that no.
Okay.
But the point is, I think she needs to sit the husband down. No matter how it is. a song can. But you know, the woman think me going to say the truth, I might lose all. And now I know, so me cool background. Ebi obe family name baako. So I'm going to lose all this and come back. And you know, a lot of men, when we take 100% of men, and you me, I support it, stand this and say, I'm not going to divorce my wife. I'm going to continue.
Is a lie. So talking about is a lie. Let's move to the part where the man is in America, then the woman is in Ghana. This happened because the woman felt like her sexual needs are not being met. That is why she found herself dating another guy. Let's talk about intimacy and trust. Because if I believe that there are so many ways you are communicating with your partner, because by all means, send your cat over from morning, afternoon, evening. So even if you are not seeing, but then you're having video calls and all that, there are ways and means that you can sexually satisfy her.
Yeah.
But because she's not getting that satisfaction, that is why she has cheated.
Yeah.
So let's come to our normal setting. Let's put the woman aside small. I'll pick her up very soon. Like something like this, long distance relationship. What do you think that partners can do to sustain that relationship? Because people say long distance relationship leads to cheating.
Yes, it leads to cheating.
Me, I can't stand it.
Yes, I can't stand it.
We have partners that are clingy.
You just find yourself in that situation.
Okay,
and you love
very
the
true.
person. And I suppose so if you look at like, oh, many man struggle, then chance about I will let him go. I will not be good like because of the long distance. But before now, we've already have certain things together. So that one need to bring a more of what memories. And when we talk, we need to talk about certain things that we had together.
Okay.
Maybe we had a lot of fun together. We should talk about that. And when I've missed you, there's a lot of way like, oh baby.
Wait, I'm coming. Wait, relax. Talking about having things together and all those memories. If not for anything, I know or I have seen where two people are dating. Like it got to a time the guy was going outside Ghana, and then it's like he needed a document that the lady had to give all her properties out to the guy so the guy can travel. The guy got to America, and after 2 weeks, guy nana manenko.
This issue.
So in this case, how am I going to put that property in play? That made them a properties. I'm giving you my heart, I'm giving you my body, I'm giving you my soul, I'm giving you my spirit. In fact, I'm giving you everything, and then you get there and then you forget me. Like how?
Wow, yes. It's difficult to trust.
Please,
trust is something which is very difficult to trust someone.
Why?
I always tell people like me myself, I don't trust myself. Oh, please. Don't trust me.
Why should I trust myself?
I don't trust myself because we be about maybe. So don't come and trust me.
Please, I didn't say so.
When I disappoint you, like, no, please. Me, I don't trust myself.
But then this is a relationship. Relationship is built on commitment, it's built on loyalty, it's built on trust. So if I don't trust my partner, how then do we be in a long distance relationship?
That word trust,
even though all of us working, all of us have trust issues. There is no one on earth. There was no one on earth that will tell me, said the person doesn't have trust issues. That's me. Me, Jiwundi, because we all have trust issues.
Yeah.
So let me bring back the woman. Here lies the case. She has done all this. How do you think the husband is going to trust her again?
If I'm the man, I will never trust her again. I will never.
Why would it's
no we trust her
we
again.
make mistakes.
Even I will never trust my son with her.
No,
I will even not trust my son with her. So then I will try to move my son out of her.
No, like calm down. Mistakes happen.
Yes, mistakes happen.
Here lies the case. You were not satisfying her sexually.
Sexually, but so far as worry no na yenjina ho. One I'll say woman so mo betna. So what you to? So you need to stay. You need to, and here like you are okay. You are okay in life. You can't okay. The exception of the sexual side down, you are okay in life.
Okay.
So nipa na akofa no. Akofa ni so be mad den. Oh ma uskana na behwe no.
Now
You understand?
You see,
so you need to. I mean, if your hand it obey, sweetheart, I'm hand. Ebi kura na eno kura be twetwe uku na kama be fie ntem. Maybe I'm not wanting in discuss about that in common. No, so my wife is okay. You understand?
Okay.
And some of the guys men now, they will be like, oh, may you're okay, may you're fine. So far as one can, because it's your problem talk about shared. It's
Yeah.
man coming problem. So like, this is what I'm going through. How would you?
so on that note, I made mention of say it is not only. I know some of you will be thinking, say, the two of you should be knocking on the phone. No. But then there are so many ways of caressing your words when you're talking to your partner that is even sexually satisfying.
Yeah.
Here are some of the things that you can say to your partner. Please, if you know your partner is not your partner, don't go and say it to your partner, I beg. So
There will be fire on the mountains.
So something like, I love how we talk about anything and everything. It's like we're two pieces of puzzle that fit perfectly together.
Wow.
What is then AFA that you say this to your partner? This is something that like
And women, we love sweet things. So be ma beka nyema ye degu yasun. Ona mana say we like you see as o chimi on the that's a ye can share for. So I say like you don't know how to put it. No wonam ni na yo the
Another thing, you make me feel so alive. Can't wait to feel your touch again. So like with words like this, how do you expect me to go and look for another person when I know you're giving me words like this?
Yeah.
So I feel if the man had one sharp papa no ye nkofo no ye raw ni bi okasa raw.
But again, see a man side do. If you man no so fry, if you say the okasa you okay. Because if a man is not romantic, I better come.
The fact that you're buying car for me doesn't mean say you've satisfied me sexually.
Oh, but some it me a dream power. Let me buy my wife a car. And wives need be brave. One me present car. My husband. Oh, like me, my husband can't talk car crap. Not like let me flex it.
No, you that one that is there. It is a must for you to get me a car. Oh.
It's not a max.
It's a max.
No, it's not a max.
Then why did you get married to me?
No,
You
it's
want
not
me?
a max.
You want me and your 6-year-old
No,
child
it's
to be
not-
working?
No, yes.
No.
There's a lot of women
It's a must.
married out there and they are working on the streets. Their husbands are not getting them cars.
Please, that is them. But then so
And
far as
you have young ladies working on the way to their cars. And a boyfriend can buy you a car.
Please.
But you can't say I'm married to you, so it's if I'm married to you, is it compulsory for me to buy you a car?
it's not.
It's not.
When we
It's
started,
not.
you made mention that the man is the head. Who asked you to be the head?
Since the man is the head, we didn't say man should buy you a car.
Please,
No.
so far as you're the head, you need to make my life soft.
Immediately you put that thing in your mind, your marriage will not stay because you will try looking outside where for a man to buy you a car.
But then, if you're not getting, do you expect me to work?
Okay, fine.
Like
Why don't you
soft
also-
life, like
no, you want if you want a
like soft,
life,
soft.
why don't you work hard and buy yourself a car?
But wait, I was staying in my father's house,
Uh-huh.
and then you came to tell my father, say you've seen some flowers in his house that you want to pluck,
Uh-huh.
and you've come to plug the tinner.
When your father was giving out the list, did he add car to it? Did he add car to it? Did he add car? So what are you expecting?
So
if you married my brother, I would tell my brother to divorce you because you can't buy you a car.
On that note, you buy me the car, yes.
You will
So
not,
moving to that was just by the way, moving to the woman and then the husband. How do you think that the man could have sexually satisfied the wife? since it's a long distance
Long
relationship.
distance relationship, the women, a lot of women are dying with that issue. Long distance marriage.
But you know,
long
be firewood.
Eman yewu. Eman yewu. A lot are dying.
I know some
Just
of my
about last week, one married woman was telling me her problem about the same this long distance. But then like, a friend can't love you. Jesus Christo.
But then it's I feel saying I love you shouldn't be like every day.
Oh, where I love you. No, sir. Love no. It's something it rings always in our minds. It's or can they be now you keep knowing so I mean.
So the man should be telling you I love you like every day.
Now do me. Two do me na be say me kama. You should. Before we end the call, oh babe, sweetheart, honey, darling, my sugar, my boo boo, I love you.
You have to say all that.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're watching Caravan of Love, and this is powered by City Star Media. Like seriously. So now when a man comes to Ghana, he's coming to find out that his wife
Lovely wife
is cheating, and then she's pregnant. So it might be that before Papa never drop, the lady might abort the baby. It might be that the lady the two of them would by all means knock, and then the lady will pin the pregnancy on the man. What do you think the woman should do?
In this situation, there's no correct kind then but it's good to tell the truth.
But then telling the truth is like divorcing.
Yes, the truth, you telling the truth is two things. It's way like 50-50, way like this. You see, now me try and try. There's consequence. Me can't cry. There's a consequence.
Okay.
So you weigh the two, and I think you say the truth.
Say the truth. Say, well, if you are saying the truth, don't forget to. Truth na papa can rent can emba hobby.
If you crave too,
shop near beje for
can.
So are you going to risk saying the truth, or you are going to abort the baby?
Maybe the man might be God fearing and then be a gentleman. I will get my friend. Be a family back.
Nyame so your bro. God fear fine so they check.
Be a nyame. Even then, if you share vows or Gina Sunday, mo kan ya. I'm a friend. But no so the chewa kai hu se be ma de a chew.
And so ni team no.
Ha, one her bit my job 1,000. Oh, hono ko wo bro.
On the note, so to my viewers, here is it. If she says the truth, she's going to lose the house, lose the money, lose the car, lose the shop. So are you going to pin the pregnancy on your husband, or you're going to abort the baby? Go to the comment section and then let me know what you think. Are you going to do that or not? So this you've heard from Miss Joyce. So Miss Joyce, anyways, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I love you like plenty.
Oh, I love you too.
So my viewers, what are you going to do? I always say, even though truth, they say it is bitter. Say it, and then if you're going to lose, lose. If you're not going to lose, you by all means get it back. If a man loves you, it is right from the heart.
Yeah.
Yes. If he seriously loves you, if he truly loves you, it doesn't matter whatever that happens.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. The Bible even says love conquers everything.
Yeah.
Love doesn't boast. Love is not pride. Yes, but then it conquers everything. So this is Caravan of Love. Don't forget the name is Lami. Yes, you're watching Caravan of Love. That's a City Star TV, which is powered by City Star Media. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, that is Twitter, at City Star TV. I told you 2025, let's get interactive. But please don't forget to also subscribe to our YouTube page. Hit that button so anytime we post a video, you'll be on the #1 list to get that video. Tell a friend, tell another friend, to tell another friend that Caravan of Love is here to stay. And don't forget, Miss Joyce, yes, you'll be seeing that, you'll be seeing her face like plenty, 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 plenty. So get used to the face. Yes, get used to the face. So this is Caravan of Love, and then we are out.